Jag heter Tente Lacosta från Sverige. God morgon, god eftermiddag och god kväll. Hälsningar till alla våra tittare. Det är lördag igen och välkomna till vårt favoritprogram på Visual Little Lambs. Programmet för barn där vi lär oss om Bibelns personer, olika språk, texter, husdjur och platser. Framför allt lär vi oss kristna värderingar på YouTube. Skriv bara och sök efter INCRadio och klicka på Live Now Sweden. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Greetings to all our viewers and listeners, and welcome to our favorite visual radio kids show, INCRadio Little Lambs. The show for new characters, different languages, interesting facts about food, plants, pets, and since we are visual radio, our listeners can actually watch us in YouTube. Just type in search, click Live Now. Thank you, Pa.
Thanks to everyone watching INCRadio Little Lambs. I'm Sister Elaine, your exciting segments. We love to introduce you our wonderful teacher today, Teacher Jean Jimeno. Hello, pa, teacher.
Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Tenten and Sister Elaine. And thank you for all our viewers and listeners who tune in now, with all the parents who support the children here in our YouTube studio of INCRadio. Thank you so much, po. And please stay with us for the next 1 hour program. Yes, 1 hour. Yes. Enjoy with us. The children here, they're so awesome. Learn with us. We have to do. All right. And join us in our YouTube live chat. Send your greetings, comment.
Thank you, pa. First, with our weather segment. I'll start here in Uganda, Africa. It's currently 20th and we'll have a light thunderstorm and rain today. Now let's move to Sister Alicia there from Perth, Australia, pa. How is the weather doing there for today?
It is 15 degrees and there will be light rain today.
Thank you, Papa. Let's start there from Sweden, Pa.
Hej allihopa. Regnigt och det är 10 grader Celsius. In English, but hello, in Stockholm, Sweden, it is rainy, but and it's 10 degrees Celsius, but thank you, Pa.
Thank you, Pa. Now, how is the weather doing there today, Pa? Sister Michaela, there from USA, Pa?
Hello po. Here in Miami, Florida, US, it's currently 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 27 degrees Celsius.
Pa. Now let's move to Sister Christine and Brother David, there from Vietnam, Pa.
Hello po. The weather here in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam is 26 degrees Celsius po, and it is cloudy po. Thank you po.
Let's move to Sister Jean and Brother Jason there for today.
Good morning, po, everyone. The temperature here is 80 Celsius. Thank you, po.
Thank you, po. They're from North Carolina, USA, po.
Hello, here in North Carolina it is 61 degrees Fahrenheit and it is sunny.
Thank you, po. And lastly, let's have Brother Po there in Macau, China, po. How is the weather doing there, po?
Po.
Thank you, po. And I think that's all for our weather segment. Now, before we move on to our word of the show, let's have Sister Christine.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our sixth week of solving our mystery food. But before that, did you get a chance to see a grape yourself this past week? Did you try tasting it? Well, you should, because they are so good for your body. For us to like them, we need to know how they look like and what are their super nutrients. So are you ready to guess? Here are the clues. Shape, round or slightly oval cantaloupe. Rind color can be white, pale green, or golden yellow. Light green, soft and juicy. Seeds. Has seeds for eating. Flavor. Mildly sweet and refreshing. Juicy and moist in the inside. It belongs to the same gourd as pumpkins, cucumbers, and other melons. A source of water, fiber, and vitamin C, which helps your body stay healthy. It's a popular fruit for fruit salads because its mild flavor match for other fruits. Thank you po.
Thank you, po, Sister Christine and Brother David. Now, yes, will you able to guess our mystery fruit for today? If now, let's move to the word of the show with Sister Michaela and Brother Kellen.
Sister Tenten.
Hello, everybody. It's time for your favorite segment. Are you ready? Let's go and find out our word of the show. HANMORIOUS, which means people get along well, where everyone agrees and is happy. Thank you, po.
Tenten and Sister Victoria. Okay, everybody happy? All right, happy Saturday, everyone. And that is 10 o'clock in the evening in the Philippines and parts of Asia. All right, so let us now have our Bible study story. Are you ready? We have Jacob is brother David to act as Joseph is brother Sander, is brother Kalan. Actually, all right, that's what I mean with that act. All right. So our Bible story for today is about Jacob and his family again. So Jacob arrives in Egypt. Okay. So this is a continuation about the life of Joseph. All right. Now let us find out what happened now to Jacob and his family, together with Joseph, who is in Egypt. All right. This is in reference in the book of Genesis, chapter 46, verses 28 to 34. So ahead of him to see Joseph in Goshen. Then Jacob and his people came into the land. Joseph prepared his chariot and went to meet his father. As Joseph saw his father, he hugged him and cried for a long time. He said to Joseph,
"Now I am ready, grace, and I know that you are still alive."
Joseph said to his brothers and his father's family,
I will go and tell you are here. I will say, my brothers and my father's family, the land of Canaan. They have come here to me. They have brought their flocks and their herds and everything they own with them. They will ask, what work do you do? This is what you should tell him. Of farm animals all our lives. Our ancestors did the same thing to settle in the land of Goshen. This is away from the ear shepherds.
Joseph went in to the king and said,
My father and my brothers have arrived from Canaan. They have everything they own with them. They are now in the land of Goshen.
To introduce to the king. The king asked the brothers what kind of work they do, that they are shepherds. And that their ancestors were also shepherds. There is no grass in the land of Canaan for the animals to eat. And begged the king if they could be allowed to live in the land of Goshen. Then
Your father and your brothers have come to you. You may choose any place in Egypt for them to live. Give your father and your brothers the best. Let them live in the land of Goshen. And if any of them are skilled shepherds, put them in charge of my sheep and cattle.
Then Joseph brought up and introduced him to the king. And Jacob blessed the king.
How old are you?
Jacob said to him,
From place to place. It has been short, filled with trouble. My ancestors lived.
Then Jacob obeyed the king. He gave his father and brothers the best land. It was near the city of Ramesses. And Joseph gave his father, his son who lived with them, the food they needed. And that is the end of our Bible story. What a beautiful story, right, brethren? Let us have Kuya Ted because we will be discussing what important lessons can we learn from our Bible when we come back. Thank you po.
Ito ang INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Mom. Homework? Kind of. It's a school project, and they we admire.
Celebrity time. Who's it gonna be? Actor, athlete?
You. Cool. Yeah. You work. You never complain. You just do what's right.
I don't know what to say.
Just don't make me redo my project.
The whitest are not on screen. They're family. A message from INCRadio Lost. INCRadio Lost.
Welcome back to INCRadio Little Lambs. I'm Sister Gentlemano, your teacher for today, live from Miami, Florida. How are you, everybody? All right, are you ready now to listen to what is the important, or what important lessons can we learn from our Bible story? Okay. All right, one is the fulfillment of God's promises, right? A fulfillment of promises. The arrival in Egypt marks the fulfillment of God's promise to make Jacob's descendants a great nation, demonstrating his faithfulness over time. So who made the promise to Jacob? Promise to Jacob. Yes, Brother Sean?
Is it Joseph?
In our lesson, remember this.
Joseph's father.
In the Bible, Israel. All right. So remember, who was the father of Jacob or Israel? Remember? First. Who was the father of Jacob or Israel? You don't remember? You don't remember? Starts with what? Letter I? Yes? Brother Sean? No. Israel is his name in the Bible. Yes, Brother Dave.
Isaac po.
Yes, very good. This is the descendants of Isaac. But who is the father, or the father of Isaac, or his brother of Jacob? Who was on the top? The first one. Yes, brother, Sister Michaela.
Abraham po.
Yes, very good. Okay. So remember, God made a promise about his descendants. So what's this? Who are the descendants? Who was the son of Isaac? Was Jacob. Who made the promise that his promises were fulfilled? So made a promise to the descendants of Abraham. It was our Almighty God, right? What was the promise? That he will bless Abraham. So is Jacob part of the descendants of Abraham? Yes. Why? Because Abraham was his grandfather. Okay. So what was the promise then? God made a promise that he will bless the descendants of Abraham. So God's promise to make Jacob's descendant was fulfilled, demonstrating his faithfulness over time. So whose promises? Our by faith in his promises, because God is powerful, God is faithful, he will fulfill his promise. Next, God's provision, the region of Goshen. Why? Because what was in Goshen? compared to Canaan. What happened to the land? Why did the family of Jacob go to Egypt? In Canaan, yes, Sister Michaela.
There's no grass for the animals to eat there po.
Yeah. What else? What about the people? What was the testimony of Jacob's family? Canaan. Was there food in Canaan? Yes or no? Was there food in Canaan? Yes, Brother David? Yes? Think again. What did Jacob say? Family of Jacob. Why did they have to go to Egypt? What happened to the land of? What do you call that extreme hunger? There was. Yes, Brother Jason.
There was a famine po.
There. Okay. Food was scarce. Okay, that's why Judah was sent by Jacob to Egypt. There is food in Egypt, right? So that's why God's provision serves as symbol of God's provision, where Jacob's family is sheltered and showcasing God's care for those who trust Him. Okay. So there was famine so they went to Egypt to get food. So was God's yes or no, Sister Elaine?
Yes po.
Yes. Again, what was God's promise? That He will bless the descendants of Abraham. Next, forgiveness. The emotional reunion of Jacob and Joseph after years of separation offers a powerful example of reconciliation and healing within family. Again, what happened to Joseph? What did they do to Joseph? Of him, okay, and what did they do? One of the brothers say, "Don't kill him." Yes, Brother Kaylan? Or whom? To whom?
The Israelites.
They told him starts with letter M. To the merchants, right? And he was in Egypt. So, but even though, right, they were separated because but God again fulfilled His promise that He will bless. So they were able to reunite, and there was a reconciliation. So what happened there? When Joseph met, was he filled with hatred or love to? What did you remember when they in Egypt? Did he forgive his brothers? Yes, Sister Elaine.
His brothers po.
Yes, he forgave his brothers. So there was reconciliation there. So even if the brothers did something wrong or terrible things to his brothers, and then they were reunited and to see Joseph again. So family protection. God's covenant with Jacob extends to his entire household, saving his family from the famine and establishing a place for them in Egypt. So what was part of God's covenant or promise? God's promise, Jacob, his blessings. And what was part of that blessing is God's protection, right? So humble service. Joseph, despite his immense power in Egypt, remains humble son, showing the true leader serve with integrity. So Joseph, even what was his position now? Did the king trust Joseph with all his properties and all his riches? Yes or no? Did the king trust Joseph? Yes, right? He trusted Joseph. What was his position in Egypt now? Starts with letter G. It's a position. Like he manages everything. G. O. What's the next letter? So he was governor. Okay? He was governor in Egypt. Right? Was he arrogant or was he humble? Yes, Sister Michaela.
Humble po.
Yes, Joseph, true leadership with integrity and respectful spirit. Leader is integrity and respectful spirit. What is integrity again? You remember? When a person has integrity, starts with letter what? H. Sister Elaine?
Integ-
Huh?
integrity po is honesty po.
Very good. Very good, sisters. Honesty. Okay, so you have to be honest. Okay. So God's guidance and promises, even as he faces uncertainty and challenge. Jacob lose his faith in God? Yes or no? Lose his faith in God?
No po.
No. He continued to trust God because who made the promise again? That he will bless Jacob and his family? Yes, Sister Michaela?
Almighty God po.
Our Almighty God. God made a promise that he will bless Jacob and his family despite of uncertainty, despite of famine in the land of Canaan. Jacob continued to have faith in God and trusted God. So God fulfilled his promise of his blessings. So what can we learn? The promise. What should we have when God made a promise to us? We have to have faith in God. We have to trust God. Even if we are in a difficult troubles in life, we have problems in life, but we believe, we have faith in us, then we have to trust God. God's promise, he will never forsake us. Right? Always fulfill his promise. So always remember that. Okay, let's have now our Sister Michaela and Brother Kaylan.
Ahead of him to see Joseph in Goshen. Letter A, Reuben, or letter D, Levi.
All right.
Letter B, Judah.
All right. Very good, Brother Shun. That is correct. Let's move on to the next question, please.
Jacob and Joseph's life. Letter A, Joseph's brother's uncle. Letter C, Joseph's father. Or letter D, Joseph.
Yes, Sister Tenten.
Letter C po. There.
Yes, Joseph's father. So Jacob was Joseph's father.
What did Joseph do when he saw Jacob? Letter A, he blamed him. Letter C, he held him. Or letter D, he got mad.
Sister Andrea.
Letter C, he hugged him.
Yeah, he was the son of Jacob. He missed him so much. Thank you.
What kind of work Joseph's brothers do? Letter A, hunters. Letter B, farmers.
Yes, Brother David.
Sea shepherds po.
Yes, very good. Next question, please. Thank you, Brother David.
Where would the king allow Joseph's family to settle? Letter A, Damascus. Letter B, yeah. Or letter D, Jerusalem.
B. Goshen.
Okay. Maria. Next question, please.
How many introduced to the king? Letter A, 1. Letter B, 3. Letter D, 7.
Yes, Sister Jean.
C. 5 po.
Good job, Sister Jean. Next.
How old was Jacob when he met the king or Pharaoh? Letter A, 100. Letter B, 150. Letter C, 130. Or 310.
Right. Sister Alicia.
Letter C. 130.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's the end of our Bible quiz. Yes, 130. 130. He was still alive at the age of 113. What do you think is the oldest person now?
I can't even imagine po that I would surpass even 100 po.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, I think based on Guinness record, no? Maybe the oldest person now is maybe 100 what? 15 or 116. And Jacob was 130. He was still alive. He was talking to the king at 130 years old. Okay, let us see. Gerardo Roldan, thank you for joining us. Greetings to all the brethren in Baras, Rizal East. Thank you po. Ka-Andrew Win. Thank you po, Ka-Andrew. Greeting everyone. I appreciate everyone who listened. Thank you po, Brother Andrew. Jacksonville, AR. Where is that, Brother Andrew? Jacksonville, AR. Johnson family. Probably that's in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Kamario Oka, thank you po. Good evening here in the Philippines. Enjoy watching here on INCRadio the Lambs. Greetings from local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North. Andrew, greetings to Sister Victoria and Sister Tenten. Kamario Oka. Ronald Federico Fox de Mesa, thank you po for joining us. Donna Ilaya, hello Little Lambs, thank you po. Sister Janice, our sisters from Sweden are fantastic po. Kadonna, good day, good evening po to all watching from local of Midland District. And we have Rodrigo Velasco Jr. Good evening po from the local of General Malvar, Davao City, from Brother Jun Velasco. Thank you po, Kajun, for watching. We have Johnson family is joining us in the questions. Harmonious. So we appreciate our listeners from Sweden, Australia, Arkansas, the Philippines, and many other places throughout the world. Thank you po, Kanawenya, from Grand Cayman. Happy viewing. From the local of Midland here in Western Australia. Thank you po. It's so great to see all our little lambs from all around the world. Ka Francis Macaria, happy viewing. Thank you po, Ka Francine. Wow, thank you, everyone. Have our Christian characters. Okay, Christian characters. What are that we can learn? So listen actively and emphatically. So when a family member is speaking, give them your full attention. Stop watching and try to understand their perspective and feelings. Can you share with us, like, how do you have interaction in your family? Do you have like a family hour, or you're during your family time, during your when you are in, are you in together, like for example dinner time? Yes, Sister Elaine, can you share?
Yes po, during family time po, we will discuss our days po. Devices po is not allowed po since you're eating po. And we're not couches po, and only in the dinner table po.
Very good. Thank you for good. Yeah, dinner time, no cell phones. Okay. Are you exchanging stories of what happened for the day? Right? You tell your parents your day in school, right? Very good. That is listen actively. Okay, Sister Tenten, you were raising your hand. You want to share?
Sometimes when we eat breakfast po, like on Saturdays, we always eat breakfast together po.
Very good. Breakfast together. Ooh, nice. What do you eat for breakfast, Sister Tenten? Rice. Good. You grew up with rice. So even if you're not in the Philippines, you eat rice. What is the Swedish breakfast? What really, Sister Tenten?
They usually eat like bread.
Wow. Okay, that's the Swedish breakfast. But the Filipino breakfast, what do you have? What do you mix with your rice, Sister Tenten?
Sometimes we put egg or like some hot dog.
Good. Okay. That's a Filipino breakfast. No longanisa?
Oh yes po, longganisa.
Yes, love longanisa there in Sweden. Good. All right, who else would like to share? Like, do you have time with discussing, topic where moments where you are together? In school, maybe, or when, are you being sent off to SAR?
Yeah, me and my mom usually like conversation in the car every time when I get dropped off from school.
That's nice. Okay. It's nice to have time, right? So don't, like, you're still under the cell phone. You don't do that, right?
No, po. I bring my phone, but I it's like powered off, po.
Good. Yes. So have conversation with your parents. Okay. Remember, you only have what? One mother and one father, right? So take the opportunity, love them, because you never know. You don't know what what happens to us when our. So take the opportunity to be with your parents. Say, "I love you, mom." Okay, have that conversation. Okay, because we life is what when our life was going to end, right? So we don't know our future. So every opportunity to be with our parents as much as our love for them, our respect for them. Okay. So, no feeling angry or overwhelmed. It's often best to wait until you've come down before expressing. Have you learned that? Have you learned to control your anger, your tantrums? Can you share to us how do your anger management? Do you know how to control your anger? Yes? Sister Elaine, how do you control your anger? And have you learned how to control? Take a deep breath.
I take a deep breath po and drink some water po because I know po while I might get the situation more messier than it is po.
Yes. But don't hurt anybody. You are breaking things in the house. No, so don't do that. Don't destructive. Don't be destructive. Okay. So it's way to control your anger, and who can help us when we have that feelings of like you're hurt. Yes, Sister Michaela, what are you gonna do?
We can pray po.
Very good. You can pray. Yes, Sister Andrea.
Talk to someone you truly trust po.
Yes, someone you trust. So make sure the trusted person is who's the trusted person could be your parents, or your friend can understand you, right? Right. So what else? When you are overwhelmed, it says best to wait down before expressing your frustration. That's part of life. We become angry, but we have to control our feelings. Take a deep breath. Away from the situation that will cause more harm. Like for example, you are with somebody, you're not in agreeing. So somebody raised his voice. Don't raise your voice too. Okay. Excuse me. I need to go to, excuse me, that situation. Okay. Express appreciation. Make a point to tell family members that you love and appreciate them and acknowledge their contribution. You share to us when you say something that you appreciate your mom. You want to share? Sister Elaine?
Po. Whenever my mom cooks food po, I always say thank you po.
Very good. Yes. Thank you. Say thank you to mommy, especially the food. But you help also in preparing the food, right? Preparing the food, right? Okay. Did you appreciation to your dad? Yeah. You want to share? Sister Victoria with mom and dad. To say you appreciate them. Very good. And what is it? What you express?
I love you, Mom and Papa.
There you go. Thank you, Sister Victoria. Okay, don't forget, always tell that to your parents. I love you, Mom. Love you. Take care of me. Okay? All right. Yeah, Sister Andrea, when your mom drops you off to school, what do you say?
I say thank you po.
Yeah, say thank you and hopefully, yeah. And take care. Love you, Mom. Okay? Say that. Thank you, Mom, and take care. I love you. All right, next. What else? Establish clear boundaries. Respect each other's personal space, time, and need for your brother, your sister, your friends. Okay, interrupt when somebody's talking or somebody, for example, somebody is studying. Do you interrupt someone who is studying? No, you don't. This is how to talk to that person. What are you gonna say? Yes, Sister Elaine. What are you gonna say if you need to talk to that person, but he is doing something?
I would just be asked, excuse me po, and then they would mention po, and then I'll start talking po.
Very good, Sister Elaine. Yes, you have to tell you, or may I ask you a question? Okay. So show respect. Be in the room. The room was locked. Are you just going to open the door? Or it's locked? Brother Jaser?
If it's locked, and then I would like ask them, excuse me,
Very good.
and then if they say no, I can leave. If they say yes, I can come in.
That's it. Okay. Don't just open the door and interrupt whatever you're not supposed to do. So always knock on the door and ask permission if it's okay. Okay. What else? Well, for example, two person between. What are you gonna say? There's no other way. You cannot pass on these sides. But what are you going to say? Yes, Sister Andrea?
I say, excuse me po.
Yes, very good. You're going to say, excuse me, no? This place, this should not be blocking the way, right? Be blocking the way for people to pass through, right? So, but then, even though it happens like permission, excuse me, then they would realize, oh, I'm blocking the way. Okay. All right. Next. So always remember those words, those important words, please and thank you. Yes, Brother Jaser. Thank you. All right. All right. Next one is share responsibilities as a team by sharing household chores, childcare, and other tasks equally amongst family members. Share your stories about household chores in the house. To share with the responsibility in the house. Household chores. Anybody? Nobody wants to share? Yes, it's Kaylan.
I unload the dishwasher and clean the table. So
Okay. What is that? You put in the dishwasher?
he said he unloads the dishwasher and cleans the table. So
Oh, unloads the dish, Brother Kaylan. Sister Andrea?
I wash and fold my clothes, and most importantly, I fix my hymns as a CWS choir member.
Oh, good.
In the house, but I sometimes vacuum, and I also help and sometimes I like dishes, I kind of.
Good job.
And also vacuum the floor.
Yes, Sister Jean, what do you do?
Like, usually I just like to help my mom for.
Good job, Sister Jean. Yes, eat and sleep. What do you share in the house? Hello, guys. Sister, what do you share in the house? How's it yours?
what my screen time on.
What is that? You cook food too? You bake? You share the food? Yes, okay. What have your parents? What about you, David? What do you do in the house? Household chores?
Sometimes when we're sweeping and cleaning the house po, I do the sweeping and he does the mopping po.
Okay, very good. Sister Tenten.
I vacuum the house pot, the floor, and Victoria, she mops the floor pot.
Wow, good job. Victoria, what do you do, Victoria, the household chores?
I mop the floor, but sometimes I.
Okay, good job, Sister Victoria. So, what about Sister? Can you share, Sister Alicia, what do you do in the house?
I wash the dish and mop the floors.
Very good. Okay, so good. So share the household chores. Okay, don't just eat and sleep, play your game. So don't do that. Okay, you are Christians. We have learned the lesson to love our parents, respect our parents. We have learned, show them our love, and share the household chores. Okay, and show empathy and respect. Understand and try to see, build trust and understanding. What does that mean? So if somebody is hurting, It's like, of course, you understand how it feels when someone is in pain, you know, the emotions. You see your friend crying. Sometimes because you're still young, you also cry with your friend. Cry with your friend. Your friend is crying. Yes, why are you crying? And you cry too with your friend. Okay, so show empathy is just to feel the pain. Okay, you try to be in your a person's other shoes. Okay, so like for example, it's not easy when, for example, like in the Philippines right now, some of the people there, their houses were flooded. Sorry for them. We feel our love for them. So what affected by the earthquake? Okay, so we know how it to be without a house, to be without your properties if you don't. So you have to have that empathy, the feeling of if you are in an time flies. Let us have our fun activity now. Let's reveal our fruit. Reveal. What's the fruit of the day? What's the fruit of the day? Okay, unmute yourselves. 1, 2, 3.
Honeydew po.
Honeydew.
Honey.
What about our word of the show? So, what is the word of the show? Unmute yourselves.
Harmonious po.
Harmonious. Okay.
Harmonious.
Spell harmonious. Who wants to spell harmonious? Sister Victoria, can you spell harmonious? Yes?
A-R-U-S.
Good job, Sister Victoria. Harmonious in Filipino. Yes, Sister Tenten. Harmonious relationship in Filipino.
Maayos na pagsasama po.
Yes, very good. Maayos na pagsasama. So what happens? Family together, happy together. So you have a harmonious. Okay. Next, the fruit. Our fruit is honeydew. Let's have an activity with letter H. Yes, Sister Jean. Come on, unmute yourself. Come on. I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Unmute yourself. That starts with letter H.
Horse.
A place starts with letter H. Yes.
Holt, Sweden.
Okay, how's Sweden? What else? Brother David?
Hawaii po.
Hawaii. What about a fruit? H. Aside from honeydew. Okay. Okay, so let's have now our greeting, Sister Andrea, because it's 10:58 now. Alicia, for extra, it should be INCRadio New Jersey. New Jersey. Go ahead, Sister Andrea.
Express our special thanks to our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel and Daya. Hello po, and thank you for overseeing our show. To Brother Edwin Asuke, our supervising producer, thank you po. To Brother Angelo, our deputy executive minister, thank you po. To our beloved executive minister, Bartolo, thank you very much po for allowing us to have this INC Radio Little Lambs. We love you po. Be united with you by being active in many church activities and always.
Go ahead, Sister Alicia.
To all our listeners, if you really enjoyed our show, don't forget to click like and share. And if you have click to the subscribe button below. See you next Saturday, and let's find out what happens next for our Bible characters. Stay tuned for That's in the Bible.
This is INC Radio, DZEM